All right, so today we're sitting down with Christine, who had the PRP procedure just a couple weeks ago. We were gonna give you the perspective of somebody that has just had it a couple weeks ago, and what kind of symptoms that she is now having or not having. So how long have you been dealing with the symptoms from the interstitial cystitis?
I noticed it after I had my son. Typically, I have pain anyway because I have endometriosis, but after I had the baby, I realized that I was in a lot of pain and it just wasn't normal for me to feel like that. So I would say at this point, we're going on 8 months that I've realized it. It's probably been longer than what 8 months actually is, but that's when I noticed the severe symptoms of it.
And what symptoms did you get?
I would have extreme pain, but it wasn't like a cramping pain, and then I would always felt like I had a UTI. I was constantly having to go to the bathroom, never feeling like I had any sort of relief. I'd get up and be like, I seriously just went to the bathroom. Like, this is ridiculous, and I know I drink a lot of water because I'm breastfeeding, but I was like, I feel like I'm a toddler again. Like, I almost felt like I needed a diaper.
So what therapies did you try?
Well, since I am breastfeeding, we had to do more of just a natural approach. We had to go change the diet, which I have 4 kids, so living off of no coffee was terrible. And just really avoiding any sort of irritant to my bladder was the approach we had to take because I wasn't going to give up breastfeeding for medicine.
Right. And how have your symptoms changed in the last couple weeks?
So in the last few weeks, I've noticed a drastic difference. I have literally been able to sleep through the night for the most part, where I was getting up sometimes 2 to 3 times a night. But now it's 0 to 1 time a night, which is lovely because when you have a baby, you need sleep. And now I can finally start getting some sleep versus right after I fall asleep, wake up and run to the bathroom. So it's helped me a lot because being sleep deprived is not fun.
Do you notice an improvement in your quality of life since the procedure, and can you give a few examples?
I do. So right after I had my son, I was having a lot of the symptoms, and we had to do a cross-country move because we're military, and we were literally stopping every 45 minutes to an hour just so I can go to the bathroom, which in perspective, you have a newborn, it's not bad, you can take the baby out, but when you're driving from California to Virginia, it adds a lot of time to your trip. And now, like, I can actually go to the store without being like, I have to stop, go to the bathroom. You make it all the way to the back of the store, and then you have to go all the way back up front before you even get to finish. It makes your grocery time, or basically anything you have to do. It's helped me because I'm not constantly stopping and be like, oh, where's the bathroom in this store? Because I might need to know because I'm gonna have to stop and go, or God forbid I cough and sneeze. Am I gonna leak? Like, all the stuff that we used to just write off as being a mom, you're like, oh, cross your legs in the store, hope, pray to God nothing comes out, where now I don't really have to do that as much anymore, so it's amazing.
Awesome. So would you recommend this to anybody that is suffering from interstitial cystitis?
I would, just for the mere fact that I am nowhere in as much pain as I was before. Like I said, I have endometriosis, so I still have like pain from that, but the pain from the bladder I'm not really experiencing right now. So you're able to not take as much Motrin. You can get up and go out to the store and not have to worry about, like I said, God forbid you have to cough or laugh too hard if somebody says something funny while you're out and about. So just for that fact, and then the fact that you can sleep. When you don't get sleep, you're miserable. And then everybody else around you is miserable because you're just cranky and irritable. So just for not having to take a lot of medicine, I'm 100%, if a procedure can fix it versus me being on medicine the rest of my life, I would 100% recommend it.
Awesome. Thank you.